Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh goodness. Welcome back to another episode of Star Technology. Okay, so here we are today, episode 20, and let me just fiddle with my mixer. Okay, there we go. Last episode we had gotten the clean room going. I guess you can see that over there. I'll get to that in a minute. We got the clean room going, or at least built. And I did kind of tweak a little bit here, not too much, just kind of centered the door and added this barrier here. But let's be honest, the jet boots kind of invalidated a lot of the need for platforms and such, and stairs and all that. I mean, mostly just stairs. Anyway, you'll see that we have the diodes here. I have the walls fixed. Excuse me. And yeah, now if I remember correctly, I had requested a circuit assembler. I guess something got in the way of that, so let me get that requested now. Let's get to the rest of the recap stuff. Okay, so let's see. Over here we have the completed Proc. Now, mind you, this is only going to be for stuff that involve the raw materials like sheldonite, which I'll get to in a second. So we have the macerator, the washer, macerator, and centrifuge. And all of these, let's see, I have my screwdriver with me. All of these have a robot arm with a or dictionary tag on there. So it sends crushed ores in there and sends everything else down. Same process here. It auto ejects to the top, ejects the non-essentials, puts the stuff in here that needs to be macerated, rinse and repeat. So all that is good to go. It's been running sheldonite, I think ever since we started getting it, which you'll see we got about 2,600 platinum dust. So we're good on that front for HV diodes when we need them. Additionally, we also got palladium from that. Where was the... Oh yeah, so that was sulfur and nickel, the other two ores there. Okay, and I gotta get to making the deep slate processing at some point soon. Right, so here's the big old quad boy sieving machine. I think I said that I was going to be doing this last episode, and well, I did. Down here, it's a bit of a mess. I don't have the ability to color cables just yet. I need to get another greenhouse going. That boy over there, which I may just do off camera and in between episodes and get that taken care of. And if I'm not mistaken, come on, copy. We get, okay, so that's a greenhouse block, and then we can get basically every flower under the sun. So we'll be good. The only thing we gotta keep giving it is bone meal, I think. Now that's a question. Does the oak sapling have an NC tag on there? It does. Okay, so yeah, the bone meal would need to be reapplied. Which raises some question. What would be a farmable source of bone meal? I guess it's a composter. I wonder if sugarcane can go into the composter, because we have a farm for that. And yes, it can. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. Right then. Nothing new over there. I think that's all old news. Remove the two sieves that were here. And I think that's really about it. So the Proc storage here is using 4K drives. I don't know how I feel about this. I might just go back to the drawer system, because it would hold more, obviously. So I might change that up at some point. Um, oh yeah, so I did upgrade one of the Steam Dynamo dedicated to sending Steam into our AE2 system to be a HV setup. Because we were actually running low, we were actually zeroing out on Steam earlier today when I logged in to prepare for today's episode. So you are still MV. But if we go down here to our Dynamo room, you'll see, don't get over there. This boiler here is upgraded to HV. I should probably get the HV aux kit. Do I have a spare aux kit on me? Hey, I do. Look at that. There's our circuit assembler. Let's see. Boop, boop, okie dokie. Let's get you out of there. Put you in there. So what does that do for us? Let's see. If I swap these. Okay, so the efficiency drops a bit. But the Steam production does go up. So I'll just keep it in there. If I recall correctly, we're making about... Sorry, my head just went out of nowhere. 4 diamonds per tick now. Or second, 4 diamonds per second. Because we have 3 of these running. The 4th one I had to pause because we were running out of sand. So I'm either going to have to refactor this system to have 4 machines or just upgrade it to HV. And that's what I'm wondering. If I upgrade this to HV, what's the difference I'm using? Okay, so it's going to use 4 times as much power. So we're already using 12 times 64 times 9. It's about 576 EU per tick right now. If we multiply that, that would move up to 2304 EU per tick, which would be 9,000 RF. So, I think I'm just gonna have to make the leap and do it. I'll have to plug the numbers into the sheet and see where we're at. But I think if we have 4 of these running, that will be 5 diamonds per second. 5 diamonds per second. And we should be fine. At least for a bit. Okay, anyway. We have the circuit assembler now. We want to get some signalum wire. We don't need the biggest. We just need... Well, not even that much, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, and let's see. Oh, that's a question. We might have a problem. Let's see, where is... Did I not put a machine hole on this thing? Machine hatch. I may not. There's the auto hatch. Okay. I need to go get a block. Because we may have to do the pass-through hatches. But let's see what happens if I ask for a machine hole. Do I have an interface on me? That would be a good test. No, I don't. So we're gonna get one of those. Request. Oh wait, right here. I'm a derp. Okay, let's test something here. Let's see. Where's the cable? Shoot. All right, so I'm gonna need to probably get more conduit or cable rather. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. Okay, that works. Now, question is... okay, cool. I think we're in business. Alright, so I just gotta drag you out to the main cable network. Why am I talking like this? Anyway, we might have enough cable. Scheiße. Okay, there we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Make it to the... No! Wait a minute. Didn't I put a... Damn it. I know I can make it. I just gotta put the right block in the right place. Huzzah! Okay, so that works. I mean... It's connected. Now the question is... Not that. Scheiße, I need another cable. But just the fact that it's connected like that is a good sign. I've never had to make the pass-through hatches, and I'm hoping I don't need to start now. Just put you there. Now, if I ask for something like... Oh, thank God. Alright, we're in business. Okay, let's see. I guess I'm thinking... Can I not break that? I guess I gotta hammer it. I'm thinking... like that. Now, mind you, that's gonna make sure that we need more cable, but it is what it is. Now, let me just fix it. There we go. So now we have the connector right up here, and that's all good to go. Yeah, that needs to stay pointed down. We're gonna need to get a dynamo system over here and get that running. Oops. Shoot, I put the... God dang, put the signal away. Alright. Boop. Okay, back to where we were, shall we? Now... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move this. Maybe put you here. This could very well change up later. You know what? You know what would probably be better to do is be space efficient. Well, let's see. I don't think we're gonna need to... I don't think there's sterile clean room. Well, there might be a sterile clean room, but I don't think it's gonna come in the form of what I'm used to in Moni and Nomi. So... You know what? Let's just continue with what I was going to change it up to. So is this enough space? That should be. So then, with that situation in mind, I'm going to have to do something like this. Let's see. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I made it too tall. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. So, boop. There we go. So now we go here. That's our first circuit assembler. in a clean room, or first machine anyway. Now I'm gonna need to get the power over here before we can do any recipes. But as far as our system, or as far as our AE2 system is concerned, it is connected to our clean room. Okay, so what I'm probably gonna do, so I'm gonna ask for an HV Steam Dynamo package. I'll get that requested up. Let's get rid of some stuff here. I'm gonna need laser IO. We got 2 of these just in case. I think I'm gonna need that much, but never hurts to be safe. Fluid card. These have been patterned, so that's nice. And overclocker. Give me that too. Okay. I'm just thinking. All right, so dynamo stuff might take a bit. So let me do a little pause and we'll be right back and we'll go from there. All right, we're back. Okay, so I got some things ready to go for the clean room. And I started to set up the power situation here, so let's get that plugged in. All right, so, oh, darn it, I can't believe I keep forgetting things. What's new? All right, we're gonna grab some of that and some of you. And should be good. I don't even know why I grabbed this again. I think I only need the laser IO stuff if I'm doing multiple converters. Anywho. Yeah. Well, that would be a situation now, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's do this. Gonna need to grab another one. Boop, 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 boop. Laser. Boop. I don't know why I grabbed another one, but oh well. All right, so boop. Boop. And there we go. Okay, so insert, extract. There we go. That should be good to go. The music is just taking a while to kick in. Okay, we're gonna go up. And I'm just thinking about the awkwardness here. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Wire cutter, water cutter, water cutter. Beep. And boop. Okay, so wait a minute. If... Yeah, so machines are going that way. Okay, so the other thing that we need to make sure of, and I don't think I have my... Wait, I wonder... I think I'm going to need a mallet for this, but let's see. Okay, I don't think I can configure it without hammer. Assuming the method didn't change. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Yep. 16. Yeah, so... There we go, 16. So those should be taking in the power. And we have the 6... Let me do something here. Oh, scheiße. There we go. Let's see. Can I... Gotta get rid of you for a second. Okay, gotta get rid of you for a second. There we go. Perfect. So that should be fine now. Now, of course, that's not going to really matter because we're only retaining 16 amps, but I just wanted to fix it for when it does matter. If it ever does matter. Anyway, boop. Okay. I think. Susie? Are you not getting power? Ah, there we go. Wrong end was pointed somewhere. Okay, so now we have power. Now, I think I requested a pattern provider, and that should be done by now. There you are. Cool. Oh, you know, I should probably get another terminal. Now, my question is, I don't think I'm going to be able to... No, I should still be able to request things. I just can't craft in the terminal, right? So if I wanted a... I need this right now. But if I wanted to craft something... Let's see, something simple like a piston. Then yeah, I can still do that. Okay, so boop. All right, so CR circuits. Make sure that everything's hunky-dory. Cool. So now this should allow us to request the soup. Wait a minute. Okay, cool. I had to make sure. Let's get that book. Oh, right. Okay, so back up. We need to get ourselves some blue alloy. And that's gonna come from this, which is gonna come. Oh wait a minute. You know what? Back up. Let me do a bit of this. No, am I doing that? I don't even do that. Gotta do patterns now that we have AE2. So used to freaking setting things up like that in EMI that forgot about AE2 for a moment. Now this shouldn't take that much time, I don't think. That's like a catchphrase now. Mine's gotta be. Let's see. It's just a big part of this is the Skystone. I just need like a 4 or so of these. Waiting on that Skystone dust. Now the Skystone. Oh, wait a minute. It has to make diamond Skystone. Do we have any spare patterns I can... Ah, man. I gotta do it. I gotta wait. Let's see here. Mixer, electrotine. Let's see. Mixer. There you are. Oh, there's some more. Electrotine. Yep, okay, so that can be crafted. Cool. Alright, so electrotine into a mixer with silver should give us the blue alloy, and then the blue alloy into a smelter gives us the ingot. Now for this, we're gonna need bolts, which we are gonna have to have a cutter. That's right. Boop. And lay. Scusi. Scusi. Bolt. Cutter. Oh. All right. I see. My brain was not braining very well. Okay. And then. There we go. Okay. Into the lathe. Into the lathe. Bolts. You. Smelter. Mixer. Okay, there we go. Now, with a supercomputer, everything appears to be in order. And make sure you are clicked to 2. Check, 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 check. That's Boogie. So, CR, boop, supercomputer. Awesome. We are in business. Let me put you away and put you. Did I write anything in here? I don't think I did. Kind of, but I didn't do anything new. Okay, so that's going to take some time. So let's review the quest book to see what I need to start looking at after the break, that is. Okay, yeah, Deep Slate would probably be a good thing to start looking into, or the PTFE production. PTFE is gonna... I mean, I could just settle for an MV system. I don't need to rush HV right now, I think. Tetrafluoroethylene, chemical... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know about that. Okay, so I do need HV. Okay, one thing at a time. I think I did make some reactors. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Well, I could set up another one of these systems. Or... What would it take to make forge hammers? Let's just see how ridiculous this request would be. HV Uni. Everything's good. Boop. I mean, that's doable. But right now, we're kind of occupado with the request. But it looks like both of them are going to be finishing up very shortly. And I see that these things are named now, but I don't even know how to replicate it. Maybe I can ask around the Discord, see what they say. Or if anybody knows in the comments, that'd be great to hear from you. Alright, come on, give me my circuit already. While that's cooking, let's go up here. I think I just finished. Get in there, please. It's not even started. What? Liquid soldering, liquid soldering. Wait a minute. That's right. It's still decontaminating this system. It's a big multi-block, so that's understandable. And this is going to take some time. So... okay, I'm going to request up that those hammers. Now, if I'm going to be replacing... Oh my gosh, my glasses are... Eye is giving me some trouble with my hair. Okay. If I'm going to be replacing that setup there, I should probably migrate it over here where I have HV power already being fed. And that's already HV. So yeah, that will probably be a good idea to do that. That way will be getting... God, what was the math on the... I'm getting 4 sand a second from 1 hammer times 3, so 12. And so if I double that, double the processing speed, I'd be getting 24 sand a second. And I don't know, I thought with the math I was doing with the sieving, 64 is consumed every 20 seconds, so that's 3.2 sand a second that it consumes. Or, no, that can't be right. Is it? 3.2 times 4, 12.8. The math seems simple, but somehow it doesn't seem like it's adding up. I mean, it's technically using 3.2 a second because, you know, 64 blocks over 20 seconds. But to be fair, with the 9 hammers or the 3 hammers making sand I have right now, I think it's only making just under a tick. It's making 12 versus the 12.8 that the sieves are needing. So we should be fine once I upgrade these. And I apologize, I'm a little bit more derpy today. I just been grinding video games recently, so I'm just loopy. Okay, so enough babbling. So I'm gonna come back when this is done. It's probably gonna take till about 80-85% maybe until it's good to go. So back in a few. Okay, everybody, we are back for the time being. Okay, so I had to fuss with this system here, and this might not even be stable yet, but I basically downgraded the dynamo so it's outputting 1440, and even well, 14400 rather, and even then that's a little surplus power output because we're only going to be needing about, I mean, these are doing, this is HV, so that would mean, I think that's 512 each, right? I think EV is 20, yeah, so that's 1024 EU per tick that we need there to be fed to these things, and that would be about 4000 RF. Excuse me. So honestly, we could just take that out and be able to feed those two happily? Question mark. Hold on. Did I do my math wrong? 4800 divided by 4. That's 1200. Wait a minute. Yeah, so that should be enough power. So why are you being difficult? Oh, I think I see. Okay, so these are running. By the way, I did go ahead and make the HV or jammers. I think they're jamming up, so that's why the power draw isn't there. Mind you, if there was a power cell there, it would still run until it was full. Why are you there? Wait a minute. You should be running, but you're not. Not getting power. Why? Stand? You should be hammered into dust, but you don't have power. Wait. Okay, that's on. Okay, if I put that back in, put that back in there. It's still, now it's saturating. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I'm a big dum-dum. We're dealing with 16 amps. So 16 times 2 times, wait, hold on. 512 times 16 times 2. That's 16,000 EU per tick at maximum, technically. And that would need 65,000 to power that flawlessly. But gravel, let's see, where's the hammer recipe? Okay, so if we say HV, that would be 256 EU per tick per. Let's say that's the same for all of them, all the hammers. So that's 2304 EU per tick that is required to run all the machines at the same time. So that's 9,216 RF per tick. So I don't know if I can get... No, I think I need that there. I could try and go get a MV auxiliary, see if that does anything for us. I'm mostly just trying to cut down on waste right now. But at the same time, this whole idea, this whole HV upgrade was designed to be able to get more dust and therefore have more diamonds per second. Okay, now that should be satisfied there. So yeah, actually, hold on, let me be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, so that should be good to go now. 9,600, and it's only using a tenth of that right now because obviously dynamos work on demand, or they send power output on demand. Now it's not even doing anything right now. Machine's not pumping out anything, but that's fine. Okay, so that in play, let's go and re-enable all of our sieves. So we'll be able to get the diamond generation going again. And I did turn off the extractor over here because I needed the sand. But right now this is at the Certus Quartz Geode so that we can get those going. Okay, now the other thing that I found out about off camera, the circuit assembler, it was jammed with the recipe. The clean room was clean, but it wasn't crafting because we had the HV universal circuit in the pattern. I gave myself 2 of these circuits, got rid of the HVs, and it crafted. So that's going to be a note for the future, to not use universals in the clean room, I guess. Also, that being said, I realized this thing is not centered. The stairs is centered, but not the clean room itself. I might fix that later, but it's such a hassle as it is right now. Okay, I got the drive, extra drive. Boop. Why? I really need to push into getting 16k cells. Mamma mia. So let's grab that for a backup in case we need it. What are you? Oh, Shiza, why are you doing that? You should be defaulting to the storage bins. Oh, Shiza. Wait a minute. No, those should be, I know what's going on. Crap. Oh, I need 3 of you. Shoot. Get that quickly. Void upgrade. Void. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, shit. Crap, I'm gonna have to go remedy that. Okay, let's see. Boop, boop. And let's see, what's my lava? Do I have lava anywhere? I can make lava, obsidian, can't I? Easily? Yeah, that should work. I don't know if I have a solidifier anywhere. Actually, hold on. Let me... Shit. Yeah, I don't know if... Well, I have the mold here, so let me just do a little... Lava. Let's see, do I have a solidifier somewhere? I obviously do, but where is one I can quickly borrow? There you are. Get out of the... Oh, I see, it's my inventory's full. Of course it is. Shit, where'd it go? There we go. Okay, so I think we're coming up on the end of this episode. Anyway, as it is... Let me see if I can put you away. Now, I did also make some MV robot arms for the HV hammers because the rate of items going was just too slow. Obviously, with LV, you're going to be limited to 8 parts a minute or a second, whereas the MVs are 32 a second. And I want to say that's enough. Let's put you back there. Yep, okay, should be good. Alright, and there we go. Okie dokie. In you go. Alright, so those should be good, and those are set to the highest priority, I know that. So let's jump on down here and double check. Let's do a little defragging. There we go. So if we put you back in you, Gucci. All right. That. Oh shoot. Supercomputer. Grab that. Actually, you know what? I do this. Yeah, I forgot about the zoom button. That's a really nice feature there. Okay. That is going to be an episode for today. I hope you did enjoy. We will come back in the next episode. And I'm going to prep next episode to get PTFE going. You should be fine now because, yeah, I see like at 920. My math is sustained, or proven rather. But we should be getting now 5 diamonds a second. I'll have to do some like fiddling around with the Excel sheet and like typing in individual values for each dynamo and say, okay, this is using that, and then tally up how much diamonds per second I'm using. But yeah, 274,000 still on reserve from our old system. And you are having 22,000 in there. Now I'm probably gonna have to, like, I don't know, go back through here and defrag some of these drives. Maybe have some of them be only diamonds, only this and that, or like I said before, just replace this back with storage drawers and reclaim some of these hard drives. I'm probably going to do the latter. Okay, that's going to be it for now. Again, if you did enjoy, please leave a like or comment down below. It really helps me out. And I will see you all in the next one. That's all for now.